Hi, Virgo. Let's see what's in store for you for February 2018. Don't be scared. Don't hesitate. Let's see what this means. Three of Stones. So yeah, cooperate with the energies that are coming in for you. Okay. Ace of Swords at the top. Stuff coming in through the crown, probably. Grasping the concept, seizing the opportunity. Virgo, I feel the analytical energy coming in like, okay. It's like when you get home from the grocery store and you have all this stuff in the bag, and it's not the situation where you got the kids like, oh, what'd you get for me? No, it's like, it's just a single person coming home, got your groceries, and you're just like, okay, this is the bag with the frozen stuff, this is the freezer bag, okay, let's put that away first, let's put the frozen stuff away first, and the refrigerated stuff, and then all the, yeah, remember to grab a beer out of there too while you're putting the groceries away and pop it open and chill out. Yeah, temperance, okay. Balance out a little bit. Maybe you need to have a little bit of fun, okay? Is this the king or King of Cups. So, feel in the love, okay? Because you need to balance that out. You got to feel the love a little bit, okay? So, Virgo. Okay, so yeah, I'm really getting seizing the moment just when you're just putting away groceries, okay? Instead of getting locked into that organizing Virgo Mercurian, okay, do something that's kind of fun, play some music at the same time while you're doing your computer work or something. Have, a fountain flowing or something in the room, or, take your computer, work out on the porch where you have the fountain flowing, or something like this where, okay, we're not asking you to not be you, Virgo, okay? But multitasking as far as ringing in the new you. It was like ringing in the new year, ringing in the new you. Because Virgo, you're earth, okay? So grounding into the earth, Virgos very much are outdoorsy types. This is the King of Swords. This is what I'm saying. So, but this can also be very spiritual because it's the ether, okay? It's air of air. So it's very masculine energy, very left brain, logical. That's what I'm saying, okay? I don't know if I have the skills to Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I don't know. It seems like too much of a challenge. I don't know if I have the skills to incorporate, and at you're asking me to do it at the same time? Yes. Because Virgo they can be a master of multitasking. I've a lot of Virgo energy throughout my life. And they do a very good job of, I would say probably, just from my personal experience of really bringing the left and right brain together, really bringing that analytical mind because the Virgo, the Virgin, okay, so very much right brain, feminine, flowing, okay. Communication is very flowing, right? Mercury, okay, but then that it's very analytical, logical, and other things too. So that's what I'm saying. So take this etheric, be more in tune, not more in tune, just, you're just being asked maybe to sprinkle a little bit into what you're already doing, which is your own nature of this very logical. So it's about tempering that. So it's not saying get out of this and get polarized and go to the other, be all watery. King of Cups, but balance it with the King of Cups, okay? King of Mirrors with the King of Water. So you want to focus more on balancing out the masculine part of the logical thought with the feminine flowing part of the thought of like communication. And so it's like two sides of the same coin, okay? And Virgo is very much right, can be right there in that center and be very comfortable and have perfect access to left and right brain stuff. And that's why they can be like such geniuses, okay? Because they can really tap into both sides and then have the best of both worlds and then really come up with, I mean, my mom's Virgo. She's an artist. She can play instruments. She's a computer programmer. She can play tennis. She can, and even like she got, she's curvy down there and always kind of been, and but she's just, whatever she picks up, she can make jewelry, and I mean like beautiful stuff, like not just wire wraps or whatever. I just compose jewelry. Like she makes like cabochons and all that, just really good artwork. She's just, Virgos are professionals, man. They really want, whatever they're doing, they really want to, they're like those, definitely not a diamond in the rough, okay? They're definitely a diamond with faceted, and they like nice stuff too, My mom wasn't, if she wanted perfume, she'd go to Macy's and get some nice, her favorite perfume or something. She wouldn't just, So, Virgo, you can do it. Of all the signs, you can really incorporate the masculine and feminine aspects into whatever it is you're doing in the moment, right here, right now. At that center, okay, two sides of the same coin, you're right there in that center of the hemispheres. For some of you, it might be a challenge just because, for some of you, it might be building skill building, putting your tools to the test to see how sharp your tools are, okay? So it might be challenging for some of you. But the thing is like with Virgo, you're the most capable of doing this, I think, of like all the signs, okay? So, for the reasons I've just explained, I think it was me. So let's see what else we have here. I went off a little bit just on that one card, but I knew, I was already feeling that, that energy, coming in with, like I said, not being asked to, okay, we got two here. Not being asked to stop being, okay, so here's the Knight of Cups now, the dreamer. So, it's not that you're not, okay, it's still masculine, left brain stuff, Knight, King, okay, we have the King of Swords too, very masculine, okay, but it's causing you a little bit, you gotta incorporate a little bit more of the feminine, okay, and when that came out, this ended up on the bottom, and that's Mother, the feminine, divine feminine, 13, the death, rebirth, the cycle. So really tuning in with the mother flow. I was getting that from Leo too, and Virgo's the mutable into the next fixed sign, so they're transmuting, okay, from out of, okay, Leo anchors the energy of Cancer, and then Virgo transmutes, so out of that Cancerian Logos, right, The word, yeah, okay. So, you know, and this represents Scorpio, and the Knight and the King of Cups, you know, King of Mirrors, King of Water came up. So, so Scorpio could be very delving deep, very detail oriented, right? But they're very much in tune with the earth and the Divine Mother and the cycles, death, you know, birth, life, death, rebirth. So 13, divine, that's the number of the Divine Mother. Okay, it makes a B, which is the breasts, the mountains, the ebb, the valley. Okay, so anyway, Scorpionic energy is great for you, Virgo, because it allows you to still be that detail-oriented Virgo, Mercurian, analytical mind, but, okay, like a more bringing in, more of that feminine flow aspects of it, of the right brain, okay? We're not asking you to leave the left brain at all, just move closer to the right brain a little bit so you can be in that center, so you can access, you know, just balance, because that Temperance card is balance out the masculine and feminine thought process, so you really have an experience with it, okay? Make it more of an experience, not a task, a duty, a job, but make it more of an experience. You can bring in spiritual enlightenment through, like I said, everything has a spiritual aspect. So allow that flow in, okay? More of the feminine flow. But like I was saying, it's not asking you to, you're perfectly fine doing this thing, but it's like that's all you're doing, okay? You got to bring the water in a little bit. So it's not asking you, and it was a king and a knight, okay? And then the king of swords. So it's, like I said, not asking you to be out of your masculine left brain, analytical, where you love to be, just bringing more of the, okay? You can do measurements and that, but maybe, you know, measure out a drawing on a canvas that you're going to paint or something. So incorporate the two is all I'm saying. Because it's kind of like leaving you at the Nine of Swords, like you're almost there, and then it's like, oh, it's like the last thing in the, what am I not doing right, or what am I doing wrong, you know, what's missing, okay? What have I left out? What, you know, did I leave something at the grocery store on the check the bag, check the car, okay. What is it? What am I leaving out? And that's what you're leaving out. The Divine Mother a little bit there. Virgo, there you are, okay? That's what I'm saying. That was the top card. So that is directly in the Major Arcana, okay, but this Hermit represents Virgo. So this is what I'm saying. Virgo, and you're an earth sign, okay? So tap into more of that watery, feminine flow, because Knight and King of Water comes up, and this represents Scorpio, water sign, Divine Mother, 13, death, rebirth, okay. So exactly, there, I mean, there you are, right there. So this is, see, it's very symmetrical, right? But it's very beautiful, radiant colors, it's shamanistic, okay? That's you when you're shining in all your glory of being right in the center divide of the left and right hemisphere. And Virgos should have no problem, but this is just a message for the ones who, you know, it's important for the ones who aren't doing this to hear this, so. And right, was it that you that had the Temperance? So that might have come out for someone else too. So I've been doing a lot of reading. So earlier in the reading, did that happen? So that's what I'm saying. Just balance that out. Yeah, there's a lot of growing that can be done during downtime, spiritual growth, and what I say is downtime is like, you know, not too much is happening kinetically, okay, but maybe you're, like, I always say like computer work, because the Virgos I've known have been very computery, technical, you know. So just slow down and take a look at where there's some, so hangman, okay. So slow down and take a look at where the growth is lacking in your life, okay? Why is some of the, you know, the ones on this side of the lake, all these berries are ripe, and then something happened to these ones over here. What's going on over here? But like they all had some mildew or something. What do I need? I need to investigate and figure out how to make sure this is all two halves of one whole. So you're just slowing down to see why, you know, things should be right by now, or so why it's just what's missing. What, you know, was there something that should you know, testing the pH level? I'm just saying, you know, and the thing is that you're not going to really be able to analyze it with the mind, the left mind. You have to be more in the right brain, where it is where you're going to find the fire for that. And there's the Empress giving you that earth force, the fire of the King of Spirals, okay? Very fiery, masculine energy that needs to be anchored, guided by the divine feminine right brain that leads the way. There's no movement without her, okay? So this is really anchoring in that center, having access to both, letting the feminine right brain lead the way, which Virgo, you're very in tune with the divine feminine and masculine, like I'm saying. It's just for the ones who need to be more in tune with their right brain. That's what's going to get some motion happening, where you're going to figure out, oh, okay, like I said, it's gonna guide you as to like why, what's missing and why, and what I did, like retrace your steps and go, but just kind of that lull, that hangman of like retracing your steps, and where did I not go wrong, but you know what I mean. It's just because this kind of Nine of Swords energy is just like, it's kind of heavy thought. It's just like, but it's more of, it's not like, it's just like not fun. It's just retracing your steps when you lost something, kind of a thing, is all I'm saying. You know, it's just like, I really could be doing something better with my thoughts, but you kind of have to do a little bit of that first to really, and then boom, you're going to find it. And it's this Empress energy. Okay. Empress, you know, Death card. Okay. So Divine Mother really, okay, is going to bring in that information. Ace of Swords, visions, okay, Knight of Swords. So that's movement. That's what exactly, movement in thought. So you're kind of stuck in thought because you're not tuning into the right brain enough to let the feminine lead the way. It's not that you can't have all these masculine thoughts, but they don't have any movement, any life. They have no breath of life without her. Okay, the right brain is the thing that is the momentum, the spark, the creative, the building, the, okay, gets that project up off the ground. Moon card. So I'm saying it's just like Divine Mother all over the place, okay? And look, yeah. Okay, look at that. Right behind the Moon card is the Sun card. So exactly what I was saying. You will find your momentum. Your momentum, you'll see it. You will be gaining momentum, okay, when you tune into more of the Moon feminine, so that she can show you what to do, where to go, okay, where to find the little nuggets and all that, okay. And then you can really utilize all this masculine, logical swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of King of Swords, Knight of, okay. So it's about the momentum, forward motion of these masculine, logical, you know, which is beautiful, and your nature, Virgo, and what makes you unique and special to you, you know, unique to you, to the nature and energy of Virgo. So, so I'm saying, so there is all this thought. Okay, left brain masculine thought, which is fine. Okay, but what you got to do something with it. It's just like information It's just like you discovered the cure for cancer, but it's just like sitting on your computer and you don't know what to do with it because you got to tap into Divine Mother. She's the only one that can show you the way, the water, the word, chesed, Jesus, however you want to look at it, okay? The water, the womb, the word. That's where the direction is, so information is in there. The information is masculine, right? But it only can come to you, and you can only receive it, and it can only flow to you with that force of the Divine Feminine. Death card, Empress. Okay. And Hermit. There you are right there. I mean, so balance out all this swords, energy, air, masculine, okay? With some watery feminine, you have big help because Empress and Death card, those are major arcana. And so, and by doing that, you're just going to get more and more downloaded because you're going to be, the more balanced we are, the more broad the scope is, the more wide open we are to receiving information from God. Okay? Sun and moon right there together. Okay? So growth and maturity and ripening, spiritually ripening, okay? Harvesting the fruits of the Spirit through incorporating more of the Divine Feminine. Let it guide you, okay? Yeah, because she loves him. I'm saying the right brain, she loves him. The left brain, she loves him. She wants to show him truth, reveal truth, love, beauty to him, okay? So let your left brain be guided on a beautiful journey. And it's going to be very beautiful and balancing for you. So, all right. I was just going to say, all right, Hermit. All right, Virgo. Love, peace, and blessings. Have a beautiful February. And I will see you next time.